Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And today is yet another very important day, as what we found here might just be one of the reasons why Bitcoin has actually turned around. And you guys all know, if Bitcoin turns around, all others turn around as well. So today we'll talk about that and more. But for right now, put in the comment section down below whether you are bullish or bearish on crypto, all right? You could just say, yeah, I think it's gonna go up, or just put yeah in the comments below. That's already enough, because then I'll know you are extremely bullish. And guys, be careful. If there's somebody with my logo and my name texting you or commenting, it's not gonna be me, all right? There's always a dark bar around my name. Just quickly check that, or press the channel to know whether or not it's the real me, because there's a lot of people impersonating. Having said that, Tesla betting on Bitcoin may signify corporations turning from equities to crypto, told Bloomberg analyst. Top Bloomberg analyst Mike McGlone has tweeted that we may be witnessing a massive pivot point in corporations from equities to crypto, and that to me is significant. Why? Because I think it's really a 50-50 thing right now. There's literally people thinking about this part of the equation, and then about half the people think exactly the opposite, where, well, because Tesla really fell quite significantly after adopting towards Bitcoin, that, this is really the opposite of what's going to happen to most companies. So to give you guys a little bit of context, Mike McGlone said, alternatives versus equities duo Bitcoin versus Tesla may mark 2021. Performance since the announcement that the world's largest automaker by market cap is allocating some of its wealth to Bitcoin may indicate an inflection point favoring alternative assets, notably the crypto. And the fun fact is that just after they said this Bitcoin thing, Tesla for a little second did good, but really quickly also decided to fall back down. And basically, in my opinion, what happened is that a lot of people were actually confused, no, I should really say fearful, that the whole Tesla investment thing was a negative thing for crypto, in the sense that they put money into crypto and their stock price did really, really bad. You might say, Dusty, but MicroStrategy, this, that. Yeah, MicroStrategy is most likely buying a lot of crypto, getting some loans in, and most likely told a lot of other parties to buy it too. But Tesla is the one that most people were excited about because they have such a huge amount of authority. They're one of the biggest companies out there, and Elon Musk, the second richest person in this world. A lot of people look up to them and really wait for their every single word, right? But now that this came out, yeah, a lot of people are really, really afraid that since Tesla really just went down ever since their Bitcoin statement came out, and then Elon Musk also saying a couple of negative things about Bitcoin, that their stock price is going to go down once they buy Bitcoin, and then also the Bitcoin price moving down. Yeah, I from a certain perspective also think that it might take a little bit of another bullish momentum part before those companies might want to come on in. On a different sense, the whole big dump here could also be because of all of this, because of MicroStrategy's talks with a couple thousand companies, because of Elon Musk and his sophisticated plans and whatnot, because in the end, it could all be that this has all been done mostly because they just want to get a cheaper entry. Now, this is actually not only my idea, it's actually also Bill Gates here that for a part has said that. And even though I've said it before, he's not the best authority in the crypto space, he is some authority, right? Because a lot of people look up to his words. Bill Gates on investing in Bitcoin says, if you have less money than Elon, you should probably watch out. Which I don't know exactly where the frick that came from, because if he's the richest person on earth, we all have less money than Elon, but I think was actually referring to how much money Tesla put into Bitcoin, more so than Elon. This is a literal quote, but I don't really understand exactly where that came from. He just said, Elon has tons of money and he's very sophisticated. The tech entrepreneur said, adding that he is more concerned about people getting into such manias who don't have as much money to spare. Which, I think maybe refers to the fact that you should only do this with a small portion of your portfolio, which again is another bullish thing on crypto to a certain degree though, because he is saying, you shouldn't really watch it if you have a lot of money, and it is something that can work. From his statements from before being quite negative about it. He has praised Bitcoin for changing the payment space as well, though. He's kind of divided. I think it will turn in time as well. And then Elon Musk sends eggplant emoji to Peter Schiff about Bitcoin. Here's what it means. Guys, come on. Who cares about what exactly it means? The guy just posted 2 weeks after Elon Musk announced that he spent $1.5 billion of shareholder money to buy Bitcoin. Tesla stock entered a bear market, plunging 20% from its all-time high set on January 25th and 60% since disclosing the Bitcoin buy. Not an example other CEOs will likely follow, which is a valid argument, valid point, and Elon Musk just replied with an eggplant, and CZ replied, said he didn't know what it meant, so he had to look it up, and it stands for what little penis. So moving on, Bitcoin takes a 17% hit. Once more, a lot of people are getting afraid, and 288.5 million XRP shifted by Ripple ODL partner and Binance, while XRP drops 20%. I actually saw a couple of huge whales on Binance whilst I was trading yesterday. They were selling like mad. But yeah, today actually I haven't really seen any huge flows, and we've also not really seen any huge flows from Whale Alert come by, at least not that were really interesting, except for this right here. Ripple BTC Markets ODL partner, Binance, and a few other crypto exchanges have transacted a total of 288.5 million XRP. Meanwhile, XRP loses almost 20% overnight, and yeah, it is one person sending a lot of money from an unknown wallet to Bybit, and another person sends a lot of money from Binance to an unknown wallet. Usually, this actually is a negative one because they're planning to, for example, trade some futures or some crazy stuff. And this is usually a positive one as they're taking money from the exchange out. In the end, though, you don't necessarily know exactly what is going on here, as I've explained 1,000 and a million freaking times before. And let's quickly see here. Binance has also received 20.9 million XRP coins from BTC Markets, an Australia-based crypto exchange that also serves as Ripple's local ODL platform. That's like, I didn't even know about that one, so that's also pretty interesting. But I guess that adds up to 289 million then, because right now we got 110, 102, 29 more. But where's the other XRP? I'm not actually sure how they got to the number. Then I guess they just added a couple of things up and you get there all of a sudden. Because otherwise, 102 plus 110 plus 20. Yeah, in no way does that actually, get to this number. Let's quickly see here, maybe on Whale Alert. See if we can quickly find it. 110 from 7 hours ago. No, we're not going to find it. We'd have to scroll through a little bit too much. Let's just keep it for what it is right now. And then, first ever exchange announces support of Flare Finance's DFLR airdrop. And by the way, if you are enjoying these crypto videos, make sure you press the like button. It helps out the channel a ton. And also subscribe if you are enjoying the daily crypto news. Like 70% or so of the people watching aren't subscribed. So if you're watching it more often, make sure you just quickly drop the button. You can always unsubscribe later. Today, Flare Finance, a pioneering decentralized financial ecosystem on Flare blockchain, shared the name of the first exchange to support its airdrop. Yeah, okay, we got bitrue supporting it. Do I really care? No, because eventually quite a lot of exchanges will support it anyway, and yeah, this was bound to happen, but I guess it's a good thing that we got some advancements on that, because people are really, really excited about Flare, so I guess getting some more free money, and it's accepted by bitrue, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I guess so. Then, if I did trade OTC securities, XRP would be of interest, said Peter Brandt. Savvy old-school trading legend Peter Brandt has openly called XRP token a security issued by Ripple and said he is not interested, but if it were to be a security, he would. I do not trade OTC securities. If I did trade such securities, XRP would be of interest. Inverted H&S contingent upon pattern completion. It's pretty funny. This guy is always just moving around trying to get a lot of attention. It's a thing. It's definitely interesting to say the least, an interesting thing. Yeah, by the way, I will a little bit later talk about the whole Tether and Bitfinex ordeal. I already have it open right now. I can't tell you guys most about it already, but I want to kind of get my facts together. What it basically refers to, though, is that there was a very big lawsuit for Tether, and they basically got fixed with like a very, very, very small fine. Elon Musk has also earlier stated that Tether, or basically the whole pegged to the dollar situation, is really quite stupid, yet they pulled it off anyway. Got like a $20 million fine for printing like $30 billion in hindsight. So $18.5 million fine is definitely not a lot of money for them in comparison to what they could print. But the basic question was whether or not it was properly backed, and it was. So, some might say that this was another reason why Bitcoin crashed, because of this uncertainty. Others are saying no, it couldn't be, because otherwise we should have actually recovered right now and started to pump because this news just came out, which again could only be so if this is really the bottom, but we'll see. I'm not saying anything about that just quite yet. And guys, go check out my go check out the TikTok. I know it's not something I really wanted to do, but again, I took BitBoy Crypto as an example. He has 2.5 million followers on TikTok. I think it can really severely grow the community. And think about it, guys. If this helps to get more people, for example, in Discord and whatnot, I got to do it. I have to. I got to. Even though I don't like this type of stuff, there's obviously still no face, no nothing like that. But if you have any tips on how to become better at this stuff, I'm all ears, because I think it's taking me more work than it should, because these The younger ones are most likely a lot faster with all the clicks, but maybe it's also because they don't have a lot of things to do in a day that they can, just focus more on it. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that's also something I'm doing right now. It's pretty stupid, but all right. Thank you guys all for watching. See you guys again in another crypto video, and enjoy your day, everybody.